Right. And next, we are doing, for some reason, it's showing.
I think it will be fine. It's just showing up as a bit grey, but it's purple.
This is a purple bar, just in case you are worried about when you see it on the video. It's definitely purple, but oh, there you go. That's coming up a little bit more purple. Anyway, this one is made by Clive Carroll and Glenn Yateman. And again, Mika, why don't you do the honours? So this is one of our New Zealand makers. Glenn is absolutely fantastic with his team. He's also a keen swimmer and athlete, like most people down in New Zealand. But this is an interesting bar because it basically comes from the Solomon Isles. We've had it for quite a long time, but they've reformulated it and rechanged it a bit now. We've basically got both this bar and one with some nibs on it. This is the one without the nibs, but immediately you get this distinct way that it's been dried.
Oh my gosh, it's that smokiness.
It smells like a barbecue. It does smell.
It smells like a barbecue. It smells like barbecue chips.
But very, very well made. If you are a fan of smoky barbecues, take this out to your braai. Take this out and basically enjoy it. It's quite roasted. It's quite toasty.
It's smoky. I wouldn't say it's toasty. I would say it's smoky. Okay. I don't get a lot of toast.
I get a little bit of tannins.
Nuttiness. Yeah, I get some tannins, but I don't think that that's necessarily toastiness. It's definitely nutty. It's really smooth, which I think helps with the kind of, that's not the texture you were expecting with that smokiness. No. But it's beautifully made.
It is very, very well made. And you do get a bit of honey with it, I think, too.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Like, there's a sweetness underneath it. Like, once it's kind of like the smokiness is on the top.
Yeah.
And then there are all these different, you get that nuttiness, that honey.
And it's got a bit of astringency, I think, as you sort of go through it.
Yeah.
So congratulations.
This is really
Glenn,
good.
really, really well done.
I remember not liking this bar, I think, when it first came out, but now I really like it.
Yeah, no, I think it's been through lots of different trials and tribulations, and now I think it's absolutely fantastic. And it's a really great example of how you can, turn what some people see as being a problem, which is the way in which these beans are dried, into a real advantage. And the next bar we're going to talk about in a minute is also going to have a similar profile, but for slightly different reasons.